Hey, Travis Rogers, Mind Right Training. I wanted to talk today about a topic that I think is super important in athletics, but also for everyday people, for coaches, for parents, for business people, for pretty much everybody walking through life. And that is how we go about changing negative behaviors, negative thoughts, negative actions, and turning them positive. So, how we go about taking behaviors that are leading us down a path that we don't want to go down and change that to behaviors, thoughts, actions that take us in the direction of our goals, take us in the direction of our dreams, take us in the direction that we want to go in. It's really a tough thing. So, I'll talk to a lot of athletes and they'll say, I was having these negative thoughts in this certain situation. I know it wasn't helping me, but I couldn't get out of it. I couldn't stop thinking those negative thoughts. And it quite frankly happens to me all the time. I know I'm doing things, acting ways, or having thoughts that aren't beneficial towards me or towards people that I'm working with, but I can't stop doing it, right? And what we do generally is just say, I need to stop doing that. And that just, quite frankly, almost never works. What we need to do is what I call use the 3 R's. And here they come. The first R is to recognize your poor behaviors. Recognize bad thoughts. Recognize when things aren't going the way that you want them to go and being able to change those. So recognize is the first thing. The second thing is to release those negative thoughts, negative behaviors. Couple ways to do that. One is just by slowing things down and taking a deep breath. If I'm real anxious, slowing it down, taking a deep breath can help. Another way to do that is a physical release, and we use this a lot in sports, but I'll pick up some dirt and throw it down when I'm having negative thoughts in the batter's box. As a coach a couple years ago, if I was having negative thoughts while I was coaching third base, I would grab some dirt and I would throw it down, and that was my release, moving on to the next thing. I gave a friend who would have some negative thoughts and actions, behavior around his young children. I gave him a rubber band. He put it around his wrist, and when he was having the negative thoughts, he would just give himself a little flick, not a big whack, but a little flick. And that changed things for him. That was his release. So a bunch of different ways to do that, things to play with as far as that goes. The last thing is to refocus. Put positive thoughts in our head. Start using positive actions, positive body language. Sometimes we think it has to be our thoughts, our thinking that moves first. Sometimes it can be your actions, right? Let's go. Let's start this process. Let's have great body language. Let's change things around. So a couple different ways to refocus. But getting back to thoughts and behaviors and actions that will give you the outcome that you desire, helping you reach your goals and not sputter and get away from the goals. So that's what I have for today. I hope that has an impact. Again, the 3 R's: recognize, release, and refocus. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great day.